Welcome to the Geeks. This is Alil, who's unprepared for tonight.
This is Steve, keeping it green.
Yeah, this is Sean, always prepared. as of the last 4 years, let's just say.
You throw out the length of the show a lot.
3.
But there was a big chunk in the middle where you were just kind of
winging it. I was winging the shit out of it. Winging it.
Phoning it in. Yeah.
Phoning it in. Like I did not care. But I came back with a vengeance. And as you can see, I've been on point.
Sean has been on point. Inspired me to be getting better at the intros and stuff, you know. Your
Al,
pointness.
No hat tonight, no.
It's fucking hot. It's hot outside today.
I'm in Central Georgia and I forgot my hats, so I have no hat to wear. So
it's so hot I'm not even turning off the air conditioner. Sorry if you can hear that low hum in the back, but it's too hot.
Too hot for that
shit. It's not
hot
here. I'm freezing.
It's like I was turning the air off, and then I'm like, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not gonna sit in here fucking all uncomfortable doing the show. Fuck that.
How's everybody's week going? How's the week been for you guys?
It's been a good week. Good week at work. You know, I've had a lot of projects, set them up, knocked them down. It was good stuff. And I don't have anything for the toy box, and I don't really have any way to show it, so I'm just gonna do this real quick. So I got all that done. Oh yes. So the first wall shelves is done, and that means there's 9 shelves going up, and I got 4 on this wall going up that are about 10 feet long, and then I have 3 of the little shelves built out. But I'm out of wood. I gotta go buy more wood.
So how much space do you have above each shelf?
I don't know. I can give you. I could measure it, but I don't know off the top of my head. Probably like 1.5 feet, 2 feet.
So what are you going to do with that 2 feet of space?
I'm going to cap it. I'm going to put like a 1.5 foot wide piece of wood going across with, you know how you hold like bookshelves up? Like you put those brackets on the wall with the bookshelf on top. I'm going to do the same thing, but like on the wall, on the shelf, on the top of the shelf, so that it's like it's hanging from those brackets. And I'm going to put statues and shit up there going around.
So nothing bigger than 12 inches, probably, right? Because after you get the,
I think my Robin will fit up there, maybe. But if not, then yeah, I'll be kind of limited to little stuff up there.
Yeah, I mean it's still 12 inch.
I sold 3 of my 5 detolfs. I have, I don't have any room for them now. I don't know where else to put that shit.
No, makes sense. Very cool.
The guy that bought those detolfs, he bought them all. Came and bought, I had to break everything down, clean everything off, showed him how, sent him a link from IKEA. Like, this is how you build them. The amount of messages this motherfucker sent me. He wanted me to go to Citrus Heights to help him put them up. I'm like, no. I'm not. You know what? I'm not doing any of that. I already caught your money. Fucking have fun, buddy. Here's a link. Didn't nobody help me?
You got a deal. That's too funny. For me, it's been work has been busy because a lot of people have been traveling. So so that that was the week, and we traveled to Georgia, left on Friday, and so did a lot of hunting. I'm gonna throw up some hunting videos later. I'm not gonna go over everything in the toy box
like
I got. I'll talk about
like ducks and
no
shit.
Toy and video game hunting.
I was like,
toy, video game,
become a man?
Hunting.
No, I didn't.
No, I am I'm the furthest thing from a real man.
I've never been fucking hunting either. I'm not gonna sit here and make fun of you for it. I mean, I did go hunting raccoons. You've heard the story. So.
Yeah, of course. I wouldn't even do that, So I hunt for toys and comics and collectibles. So I did find some really crazy stuff. So
I hunt man. That's the real game.
I was out hunting men.
I bet you do.
No. The real
It
game.
was all the hunting was in Georgia, Lil? Is that what you're saying?
What was that game with Ice-T? What was that movie with Ice-T?
Surviving the Game.
Surviving the game.
With Gary Busey? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all in central Georgia up here. Like we're up in the mountains kind of. So it's
What's the weirdest shit you saw in Georgia? Like I see homeless people doing weird shit all the time in Stockton. What is the weird shit you've seen in Georgia?
I haven't seen anything weird over here.
Wow.
Not that I could recall.
California's a problem, man. It's a fucking problem out here. We are. It is a dystopic society out here.
Good Lord.
Lawless.
Yeah. What town you live in? Good Lord.
A town where solicitors don't come to your door. This is a very much don't ask, don't tell town where I live.
Yeah. So last weekend we didn't record also because on Sunday I was graduating, so I had that. So it's just been busy. It's been busy.
Congratulations, Will. That's awesome, man. We gave you lots of congratulations on the phone after texting and stuff, but you had graduation. My wife also graduated, not with a master's, but she graduated college as well.
She graduated, so
more than I got, and my daughter had a prom while we were recording, so it was while we should have been recording, so it wasn't going to happen.
Exactly. So did my daughter. Prom had at the same time, and now we're here in Georgia for races, and today was good. Tomorrow it's cold and raining. It sucks. It's in the 50s and raining, and I'm dying. It was so cold all day today. Now I have to sit outside in the rain all day tomorrow because she's got 2 races tomorrow. So,
damn,
not fun.
It's been fucking. So this year I had my wife graduated college, my oldest daughter graduated high school, and my middle daughter is going from 8th grade to high school. So she got a promotion ceremony. There's so many things, and every one of them has a dance.
Steve, I'm there too because the twins are going from 8th grade to high school, just like yours. And they had on Friday last week, they call it the grad venture, where they go to Universal all day and night and pick them up at 2 a.m. and then they do their stuff. So,
hey, Sean,
everybody's got everything.
You think about something fucking weird?
What?
Them little kids that snuck up on us in a little basement are going into high school next year, dog.
Dude, I know, man. It's weird.
Time is. Chalupa is going to be 11. Like, he wasn't even born when we started this show.
It is weird. It's so weird. It's just like, wait, what? All these kids are just getting bigger and bigger, and like, I don't know, man. Time's flying, man.
My wife is about 4 inches away from being the shortest person in the house. Seb's he's got one growth spurt away.
Oh shit.
That's awesome. So yeah, I didn't really watch anything this week, clearly, but Monday. Well, we did watch Andor, and we
watched the shit out of Andor.
But on Monday will be the kickoff to the new Alil watching stuff. So I've got to find a show to watch, and my goal is to get stuff in. We're gonna get Apple TV Plus going, and
you watched all of Paradise. I'm trying to think of another recent one.
Yeah, Paradise.
Good.
Well, right now I'll squeeze.
You got to finish Hysteria too.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I got to finish Hysteria.
Yeah, I watched.
But it's good. Sorry.
What I watched this week? I don't know why I watched that Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick movie. It was on Amazon Prime. I just started watching
Which
it.
one?
Oh man,
it's called like Another Simple Favor or something.
Another Simple Favor or something like that. It actually wasn't bad.
I like the first one. I mean, it gets into some weird stuff. Anna Kendrick and her brother, and there's a whole thing.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was okay. I liked it. Didn't mind it.
I have no interest.
Yeah.
I think Anna Kendrick's gorgeous. So for me, I was always like, when you saw Twilight, I was like, that's Bella, but who is that? That's Anna Kendrick in the back. She should be the room. But what do you rate it, Sean? Sidekick?
It was Sidekick. Yeah, it was Sidekick. It was an interesting movie. I liked it. I actually enjoyed it. It was just to watch it. I just put it on. I kind of got glued into it. And I was like, oh, what happens? Oh,
did you watch G20 yet?
No, I don't. I have no interest in watching G20, dog. I don't know why. I just don't have no
Watch
interest.
it so that you can make fun of it with me.
All right. Well, I'll watch it this week then. The season finale of Ghosts came on. I love Ghosts. I've been watching that since the beginning.
That's my wife and daughter show. They watch every episode as soon as it drops.
Yeah, so do I. I enjoy it.
I love that shit.
That's one on CBS.
Yes, but it's on Paramount Plus or Amazon or whatever. Yeah, so you can watch it on there. It's like watching Parks and Rec.
There's a bunch of ghosts in a house from all different time periods living with this new family, and it's just funny.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
There's one guy with his pants off. There's a guy. There's like a Cub Scouts guy with an arrow in him. There's a fucking Viking and a Native American. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a good show. It's a good show though. So I got a chance to watch that. I watched something else this week. Oh, see, I got back into The Handmaid's Tale.
Mm-hmm. I stopped on like season 4, I think.
I like The Handmaid's Tale, man, but like,
I like it, but it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's not really that heavy this season. It's okay, but it's just like, man, they're doing a lot for this. They're doing a lot for her.
You know what they want? That show, The Handmaid's Tale, is all. You know what that show really is? It's 10% plot, 90% Elizabeth Moss looking angrily at the camera.
Yo, every fucking time.
It's just
Elizabeth Moss' anger face is so like
every fucking time. How low can your eyes get before you look up and see the camera?
Every time, it's always Elizabeth Moss's angry face.
She's pissed. What else is fucking new? She's been pissed since the show started. I get it, but let's go.
Yeah, so I started watching that. Not done with it yet, but it's the final season, so I'm gonna get through it. What else? And I started watching something else. I can't remember what it was. I started watching I started watching The Last of Us, which is really good this season, actually. Really good.
I'm awake.
Yeah, I didn't.
Ava binged first season and caught up, and literally it was 2 nights ago, came downstairs bawling.
What's up, James?
Bawling because of there's a major death in season 2. I don't want to give it away, but bawling.
It's pretty. If you've played the games, and it's
if you played the games, you already know.
And I can guarantee you that whatever they show in that show is not nearly as devastating as the game. When you spent 60 hours plus playing as that motherfucker and making all these decisions and going through this whole goddamn thing, and then you're like, wait, I'm on 7 hours into this new game, and this motherfucker's dead. Look. The show and all these crybabies about the show can eat it, because I've already been through that trauma. This show is like a cool breeze compared to that shit. You've had about 7 hours to get to know Pedro Pascal's Joel. I don't care if I'm spoiling shit.
I fucking agree with you, Steve. Highly agree with you.
I get it. Ava, who never played the game, took it really hard. So
she never watched Game of Thrones. Has she?
No.
Yeah, she's probably a little.
No, and she shouldn't have.
I get him.
I got a chance to watch. We didn't do a show last week, so I got a chance to watch Star Wars: Tales of the Underworld. Really good. Talk about that on Star Geeks, but that was really good though.
I watched it. I didn't watch all the Osage Ventures one. I watched the Cad Bane one.
What'd you think?
Good. It was good.
Right?
Yo, Cad Bane was like, this fool gets out of jail and he's like, wait. So he's smashing my lady too? Okay. I'm gonna blow this whole motherfucker up.
Yo. That shit was right. Yo,
but now it's got me some questions now. I'm like, so there's a little dude running around with a chip on his shoulder now. His story's not been fucking finalized, so that's kind of cool. I went straight from that into some episodes of Tales from the Jedi that I missed. I watched the Dooku and Qui-Gon one where they were on that planet, some kid had gotten kidnapped, and they went in there and found out the family that he was kidnapped from was actually the bad guys, not the kidnappers. And where Dooku almost goes to the dark side, and then at the very end he's like, "It's you, Qui-Gon." I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch!" It was pretty good.
Nice.
Late to the party on it, but it's good.
Yeah, I thought we reviewed it though, but
I mean,
I guess
I probably didn't.
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, Steve wasn't on. Steve wasn't on when we
Oh, he
reviewed.
wasn't. Okay. Well, see what you missed, Steve.
Fuck, I get to it eventually.
God damn you! I swear.
Animated Star Wars is it's hard for me to like jump into, man. There's so much of it, and it's not all good.
Sean, we cannot consume the amount that you consume. It's just impossible.
I don't think it's impossible. I think it's just
you have more time with a screen in front of you than I do. Far more.
Yes,
agreed.
Same.
But I mean, not Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday now because you got to go to
No, because I got to commute. So I still find.
But you're watching stuff on the train. Right?
Nope.
No.
Not even. I don't watch shit on the train, dog. Like either I'm faded.
You gotta keep your guard up.
Do I keep my guard up? Yeah, I'm 6'1", dog, and I'm like 200 some pounds, dog. If somebody fucking want to come at me, listen, you might as well call it. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. Listen,
yeah, that was good.
I wish somebody would test me. It ain't happening. That really is it. I think that's all I watched. I did get again, to reiterate it, I will reiterate it again. My room tour is out. If you get a chance to watch it, if you have not watched Star Geeks, I did do a room tour on Star Geeks.
If you can't find it on YouTube, just send us an email. We'll send you the screener link. It's being sent out for awards consideration for the short film department for editing and cinematography as well as music. It's got some buzz. Man. It's got some buzz.
It does got some buzz though. It's buzzing. It's buzzing some good stuff. A little like clearly it must have did something. I don't know if that was the reason or what.
Yeah,
but
we put out some content. Yeah.
Thanks, James. Appreciate that, brother.
I watched a couple artsy James. No, hell, I don't think the arts. No, don't worry about that. I watched a couple of older movies this week. I just go on to Hulu and just check out their 1990s section and shit like that. Not in the 90s section, but I did watch The Serpent in the Rainbow, which I know I've seen before, but I didn't remember anything of it. It's been 20 years since I've seen it.
Bill Pullman, right?
Bill Pullman. Wes Craven, 89, 88, 89, somewhere in there.
I think it came
somewhere
right before People Under the Stairs.
It's somewhere in the late 80s.
Yeah.
It's a weird fucking movie, man. I can't say that it's bad. It's just you could tell it's early. Like it's not polished. The editing's weird. Like scenes don't really flow. Like shit's just happening weird. But some of the coolest like imagery. It's all about fucking voodoo and zombies and shit in Haiti. It's really good. It's pretty cool.
88.
So there's that. And then I watched and I've only ever seen the first 20 minutes of this movie. But I finally watched all of Enemy of the State with Will Smith and Gene Hackman.
What the fuck? What the
I only ever seen until fucking homeboy gets run over by the fire truck. I don't know why, but after that, I just like don't remember shit. It's like I don't know what's happening.
It's a great movie.
Great movie, yes.
The tech in that movie is ridiculous. It's all lies. That movie is why I get customers asking me stupid fucking questions about cameras. Oh, take that security camera, rotate it 75 degrees, zoom in, enhance, tilt, blah, blah. None of that's real. It's all bullshit.
To you, it's not real.
No, it's not real. Yeah. No, it's not real. It's not real to the government. It's not real. It does not exist. See, video is made up of things called pixels. And when you enlarge pixels, you know what they do? The pixels get larger. They don't shrink and redefine themselves. You cannot do it. It doesn't exist. So
are you sure? Are you sure the NSA does not have shit like that, Steve?
Yes.
Are we 100% sure?
Yes. I literally put fucking cameras in government buildings. They do not have that.
Go ahead, Lo. Go ahead.
You put those in those, but you don't see the ones that they put in.
It's
you sure the fuck don't. You do not have NSA
listen,
government.
You know what I won't do?
Friend.
You know what I won't do?
Exactly.
Fucking come to you and say, Sean, whatever. You don't know what you're talking about fucking digital art. Lil, you don't know shit about insurance. It's what this fucking movie said is real. Don't come at me talking about this bullshit. This is what I do. It does not exist.
My aunt works for the Pentagon, bro.
And your aunt can tell you the same shit. This shit doesn't exist.
There's some shit out there, dog. That's a little tricky.
Look, the movie's fine. Enemy of the State is fine. It's not awesome. It's fine. And the tech is bullshit.
It is a great movie, Steve. Are you crazy?
High Sidekick.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, that's crazy.
No,
I can't believe this shit.
It's a top 5
bunch
Will
of
Smith
fucking
movie.
18-year-olds working for the NSA. Nah, look.
It's happening right now, Steve.
What? Are you serious?
Look, Seth Green and fucking Jack Black. Like, the movie's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not a. It's a ridiculous movie.
It's funny to me. You have the biggest
out of the biggest conspiracy theorists. Like, yes.
Oh no, you're definitely being watched.
Believe?
Every time that I say something, I look at Facebook and I got fucking 18 ads about it. And it's not something I've ever searched. It's just something I was just talking about with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we're being monitored. We're being listened. Yes, there's fucking cameras all over the place. No, they cannot zoom in on your bag in a store, rotate the video 75 degrees to where a camera does not exist, and see if the fucking bag changed shape. That does not, it's not real life. It's not real. No, it's not real.
Whatever he's saying right now, I don't believe shit he's saying. So you listen, I'm gonna go with what I see in Enemy of the State.
I think Steve might be working for the government.
I think so too, because he's
trying to keep this under wraps.
He's trying to sway us off a little bit. I don't know.
Try to keep us off the scent.
To Department of Geeks Efficiency. Still don't.
You work deep. You telling us shit that we don't even know, dog. I ain't messing with you no more. I ain't telling you shit. You work for the NSA.
I don't even need a wire. We got this right here. Yeah, Enemy of the State's fine. It's fine. I just couldn't.
I loved it.
I love it.
It's like it's the same. It's the same thing that it's like when you're watching Breaking Bad, right? When I'm watching and you're seeing fucking Walter White in his doctor's office, and his doctor's got the fucking a Mitel telephone on his desk. How do I know that? Because I build them and install them and program them and all this shit, and it's not even plugged in. And this fool takes a call. It's like there's it's like that, and this camera shit is like that for me.
Yeah. It might be my favorite Will Smith movie.
He was actually really good in it.
I'm up there with you.
He was actually really good in it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was great in it. Gene Hackman was great in it. I mean, it's a really good movie. So
maybe it needs a commentary so we can freak out.
You mean a commentary track?
No, I'm just throwing shit, freaking out.
That's funny.
Lighting shit on fire.
Oh man. So,
what else?
Anybody got anything for the toy box?
No.
I do. I got a couple things for the toy box actually. So today, I'll start first. Today I was at the farmer's market. and I
found this $1,000 thing for 50 cents.
Well, I did. Well, it wasn't $1,000 thing. It's an old piece.
Let's go. Big screen show.
It's from Hasbro. And I ended up paying $10 for it. The guy wanted $35. I talked him down to $10.
Love it.
Yeah. So this was this old C3PO Hasbro figure. But
that's a cool box, man.
Huh? Yeah, it's a
cool box.
Yeah. It came with a book. It comes with a C3PO book. Well, all C3PO shit in there. Really cool. But I'm gonna try it. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna put this. So what C3PO comes, you can he actually comes together. So you can but you can put him together as well, which is really cool. So and he has all his pieces or whatever. But so what I'm gonna do, either one, put him over there with Jabba. I thought about that, or take my premium format sideshow Chewbacca and put this on his back, and it is big enough for it to go.
That's kind of. I think you need to at least do that for a little bit. Maybe you put him by Jabba later, but you got to have him on Chewie's back for a minute.
I know, Steve. I really want to try this. I
think you
kind of
should
want to
do
do
it right now on the camera, so we can see what it looks like.
I gotta pick it up and bring it all the way over here, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should do that for the sake of the show.
Yeah.
We could take you off of full screen while you're moving around.
Yeah, please do. I appreciate it. But yeah, that I got more stuff, but Alo, you can go ahead and do your thing if need be, or Steve or whoever.
I don't have anything.
Okay. I'll go. I just have to turn my background off because so I gotta tilt my camera because I don't want we've got beds behind me and stuff. Don't want to show right behind. Hold on 1 sec.
I'm still listening.
You don't gotta turn your background off.
You can't see. You can't see. So you can't even see my hand.
Oh, I see. Well, if you hold it right in front of your face.
I don't think that'll work. Still.
All right. Well, we're gonna see everybody's. Oh yeah. Holy crap, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know how this technology works. I just went on this whole rant. I'm like, I don't know how green screen works.
Too funny. Too funny. All right.
There we go. Be so delicately careful with this. It scares me.
All right. Well, then I'll put Sean back on.
No. Go ahead. Yeah. I just want to see how it looks. What do you think?
Okay.
Is it too small?
Now you got to make a big screen again.
No, that's perfect.
It is.
Yeah, you got to let everybody see that.
Yeah, you gotta wait because I haven't put it on yet, so I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah, okay. You strap it to him while we make a little go full screen.
All right. Do you think?
We're gonna go round robin here. Now a look.
All right. So today, I've been looking. There's 5 books I've been looking for, like 5 major keys. Low grade. There's no way I'm paying 9.8 prices for this stuff. One of them is Avengers #4. First appearance of Captain America in the Silver Age. It's a kind of a book that has eluded me because I made a mistake a long, long time ago not getting it. Amazing Spider-Man 50, first Kingpin. Well, I didn't want to just talk by myself. I thought Steve we could interact, but
I wanted to see what I know what you're going to show, so I wanted to see it.
I'll get it. Fantastic Four 52, first Black Panther. And then I know like there's other books there, but one of them was Amazing Spider-Man 14, the first appearance of the Green Goblin. And today, I've never seen it in the wild outside of like being at like giant like Comic-Con and like not really looking for it, but seeing it on people's walls. But I've never seen it in comic shops. So today, being here in Central Georgia after the races, we just started driving around. And I went to 2 shops, and one of them had one at a 2.0. And I was looking at it, and I was kind of hemming and hawing. I'm like, yeah, a 2.0 is a fine, especially for that book. I was like, okay, I could probably do it. And I just walked away from it. And in one of my videos, I think I took some video of that comic shop, if maybe or maybe not. I think that one, I walked in and I saw that thing, and I kind of like lost all track of thought. So then that same person owns another comic shop. They actually called it for me to see if they had Avengers 4. They had just sold it. So I was like, okay, then I thought I wasn't going to go anywhere else. We were going to go back to the hotel. And I was like, you know what? It's only 10 miles away. Let's go to this comic shop. So we walked into that comic shop. They had more Amazing Spider-Man keys. They had Amazing Spider-Man #6, Amazing Spider-Man #13. 6 is the first Lizard. 13 is the first Mysterio. 7 is the second Vulture. And so they had these up. And then laying there as well with them is another Amazing Spider-Man #14. And this one in a 2.5. So good plus is what 2.5 is. And I ended up pulling the trigger and getting it. I know you can't see it very well because of the lighting, but I'll have this on a video when I show it so you can see it. But
look at
2.5.
First Green Goblin. Green Goblin. Woo, Grail book for a Lil.
It is a Grail book, and it's.
I'm not going to ask you how much it costs, but I'm sure it stung a bit, huh?
It's the most expensive thing I've ever bought for myself. So it's still tough. It's
yeah. Hey, happy graduation there.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, it is. My parents gave me a little bit. Jenny's parents gave me a little bit of money, so I'm like putting it all toward it, and it's a graduation present. So yeah, so
it's awesome.
Do no, I don't. James, I'm not into the facsimiles. I have like Amazing Spider-Man 1 as a facsimile, 15 as a facsimile. It's not. I don't know. I just rather have the core original, even if it's in a really low grade, just because it's like that's history rather than a copy of history. So that's why, like, to me, like, I don't mind the grades unless it's like really trash, So like if the cover looked bad, like this cover looks pretty good. It's in pretty good shape. There's a couple staining, a little bit of taping, but it's nothing terrible. But yeah, Ed, what's more exciting, graduating or getting that book? Oh, it was close. Probably graduating. I'll say that. Thank you, Al. I appreciate it. So yeah, so I got one of my probably top 5 books that I've wanted. So kind of crazy.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I know I've seen the facsimile of the first Black Panther, but I want, like, I don't mind it having some creases and some wear, because to me it's like that book was loved. Like, yeah, of course a 9.8 would be fantastic because it's an investment, right? But I'm never gonna spend that. Even this one at a 9.8 is probably like $50,000. Like, I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, and now we have 3PO. That thing's wobbling in Sean's arms, and it's like freaking me out. Like, I just don't want it.
I got a nice push on it, so I'm good.
What's up, Fernando?
What's up, Fernando?
I know I was gonna make Sean full screen, and then I'm like, oh, like it's the wobbles giving me the willies.
It's good.
I know, me too.
Oh.
So, but yeah, so I got a whole bunch of other stuff here that I found.
A little change where he's recording at. This is his new recording space, Fernando, and this is the new look he's going for. It's a very Art Deco 1990 Taco Bell is what he's going for. I think he's nailing it.
This is the hotel room, Fernando, in Georgia. So because you're late to join, and just in case you didn't see it, I got this guy, this bad boy. So first Green Goblin. But I got a lot of stuff today. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff today. I'll be showing that probably all next week. Video games, comics, some weird collectibles that I would have never gotten, but they were cheap, and I'm like, I'm going to do it. So, and here's Sean in solo layout.
Does this work?
Fuck yeah, it works.
It does fucking work, right? God, this works really well. Yes. I'm very happy about this.
Like, it kind of doesn't work without it now. Like, if you were to take that off, Chewie would look naked now, because like he kind of leans forward a bit.
Yeah,
like the figure the statue does. So almost like he's compensating for that weight. Like it balances it out almost. Like, it looks really good.
Fuck, that is perfect. God damn it! I found this for $10 and it worked. I always wanted this thing too. I always wanted to see how it worked with this fucking statue. So it works. I'm cool with it. So, all right. That goes right back in the shelf then. Good to know. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you.
$10 and now, and you got a cool box.
Yeah.
To put on display too.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, cool. This gets out of here. All right. I'm putting it back.
There you go. Thank you, James. So yeah, I got quite a few items today. So yeah, that's it. We're waiting for Sean to get back.
I wonder if I still have that thing here, because we used to play a thing whenever I didn't have anything, and I think we have it.
You should.
Also, I got something else too. Hold on. I'm coming back and walking around to.
Oh, here it is.
I have nothing.
I gotta remember what it is.
That's why we need Ed. Ed's real quick on the keys with that stuff.
I need a mouse so I can stop using my damn fingers. It'd be a lot easier.
I did continue my it has been a minute. I haven't talked about them in a while, but got back into the Blockies game this week. And I have already got almost 30 Transformers Blockies.
I saw them today at one of the retro video game stores.
Really?
Had a whole display full of them, and I was looking at them, but I didn't know you were still into it. You haven't talked about them.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had to find them.
But
first.
they're blind packs too, right? So
yeah, but I bought the whole goddamn case. So
what do you do with the duplicates?
Nothing. To be honest, they just sit here. Why? You want them?
No, but like I'm sure when you buy a whole case and you already have so many that you might wind up with out of a whole case. If you get 30 of them, maybe 10 of them are ones you don't have, so you wind up with 20 that you already have.
I got about 4 or 5 duplicates. So they're pretty good without not giving you like doubles. So.
Okay. Like I would imagine like my luck would be I'd get a case and I get like all of one fucking it'd be the same fucking one.
That'd be some bullshit. I got Shockwave. G1 Shockwave. Love these things.
Shockwave's really cool.
Great detail. Like very cartoon, very cartoon style. Really cool. I got Shockwave. I got Nemesis Prime.
Oh, he's cool.
That one's cool.
Yeah. Nemesis Prime. He comes with a sword and a couple weapons, which is
why
really
don't
cool.
they have big statues of that guy? He's fucking awesome.
They do.
They do.
Oh, I haven't seen. I don't.
Got my last Constructicon. This is what last Constructicon is this? Who is this? This is Scrapper. So now I have all the Constructicons, which is dope. And then I'm waiting for there's supposed to be an upgrade kit where you can actually transform them into fucking whatchamacallit?
Devastator?
Devastator.
Not Devastator. Is it Devastator?
Yeah, Devastator. Yeah, Devastator. Yeah, so I can't wait for the upgrade kit. Oh, so the upgrade kit will go like this will be the leg, I guess, and then other parts will form into it. So I can't wait to see that one. So hopefully I can get that one. I'm gonna probably order that one online. So that's cool. I got this one guy who I really don't even really know who the hell he is, to be honest. I think it comes from the IDW line, but this is Torn. Really cool. Like he's like a tank.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
I think this might be from the IDW line. I want to be honest with you because I really don't know him as well, but the detail on him is great. Like they did a really good job with this dude. So that's another one. And then I got
how much are those guys? $10 a piece?
$7.
$7.
$7.99. Yep. $7.99.
It's not bad. Have that whole hole burn in your pocket to get something.
Dude. And then I got this bitch ass dude. I love his design, but he's just a fucking punk. Fucking Ultra Magnus. But very well designed character though. Like character's fucking dope as shit. Where you get them all?
See him and you just what's the first word that comes to mind when you see that guy? Bitch made.
Ultra Magnus, but dude, the design looks great. Like literally phenomenal. And again, for me, dope. Like again, it fills my Transformer need. You know what I mean? I don't have to get like $80 ones. I can just get these things, man. And I just ordered some off of eBay, pretty much the same price, a little bit higher. But I ordered the rest. I got like Sunstreaker.
But they're already chosen, so they're not blind box, right? Like you're getting
they're already opened up boxes or whatever, which is great. I don't have to go into the blind box shit. I can just grab what I need. So it's like Sunstreaker, an Insecticon, 2 Coneheads, 2 of the Conehead ships, and Wheeljack, and Ironhide, or not Ironhide, can't forget what was the police car? What was the ambulance? I always forget.
Oh, I can't remember either.
Yeah, I can. Maybe it's Ironhide. I
Steve,
don't
you're on mute.
remember.
Steve, you're on mute.
I know. It was a funny joke.
But yeah, man. So this is again, I'm loving it. I'll take a full picture of it at some point, dude. But like, it is crazy. Matter of fact, let me walk over here because you know what?
What else are we doing? We're not doing shit else but hanging out, talking about your stuff, anyways. Let's go see.
I got something else new too. I've just realized it. I got to go back here to this junk pile back here, but whatever.
Oh, this is what happens when Sean goes from cabled to Wi-Fi.
Oh, is it bad?
For everybody that thinks cabled connections don't matter.
It does not. It does. So
it's great for phones, not for computers.
I agree.
I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm on hotel Wi-Fi.
I know, but you look a lot better when you're at home.
That is true. All right, so sitting back here in the little 80s pile back here. And I also got last week, and I didn't even talk about it. I also got the Dungeons and Dragons Hasbro figures for the 80s shelf. So, boom, I got her. Got what her name is. I got the little boy and the barbarian, which were at Ollie's actually as well. So I got the little boy and the barbarian, if you can see it, which is really cool.
Not very clear, but yeah.
Really? Yeah, is it really bad?
It's fuzzy on my end. I don't know, Stevie.
Is it fuzzy? Is it fuzzy on your end too, Steve?
It's fuzzy wuzzy.
Can you see him, Hank?
I can see that there's a guy with green clothes.
Damn, is it that bad? And my Wi-Fi is right there. It's so weird. But and these are the boxes.
It's like I'm watching like an old Godzilla movie.
Damn, that's really bad, bro.
Taylor wants to know if all the Eternals figures were still there. And I'm sure they were.
Yes, they were. Oh shit.
But it's like we heard that from the future. We did before you dropped him.
Oh. Forget it. I'm about to leave. I'm going back over to my area. But yeah, I got all the I got only 4 of them so far. But Ollie's had a lot of stuff. And I picked up a couple from a toy show. But I also got this.
So who makes the Dungeons and Dragons toy, Sean? Who?
Hasbro.
Hasbro does. Okay.
Hasbro. Yeah. So I also got a Cobra Commander for the Super 7 line.
Okay.
You can see it.
We can see it.
Yeah. So, yep. And that is it. That's all I got so far. But this is my little 80s section, if you can see it. It's all 80s stuff and all my blockies, Transformers, VHS tapes, 80s stuff. And then usually I'll have 80s TV shows going on in the background. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's got to be cleaned up though back here, but whatever. Yeah, that's it. All right. Oh shit. That was not good. Woo.
That was close.
That was, oh man, that would have been a rough one, boy.
Sean would have just left the show. He would have been like, "That's it, I'm gone.
I'm done. Trying to show off." All right, that was it. I'll connect back into
watch, and this is what happens when you reestablish that copper connection.
Hope it'll work.
No.
Anyway, it'll come back in a minute. I ain't stressing it. Anyway, that was it. That's all I got. Nothing else?
No, I don't got
nothing else.
Make sure that connection gets back in there. It's gonna take a minute.
Still a little fuzzy.
Yeah, connection's not shit.
See, trying to do too much, trying to show off.
That's all right. No, he disappears. Reestablish. and come back.
His camera's just got to update. It'll be fine. Oh dang, he's gonna probably refresh the internet and come back.
No,
All
man,
right.
he dropped completely off. Yeah.
So how long are you in Georgia for, Lil?
We'll head back tomorrow after her race. She has a 3:00 race, and then we have to drive almost 8 hours home.
So any more hunting tomorrow, maybe before the race,
No.
or no? Just race and then
No.
home. Look,
Yeah, she's got a 10 o'clock.
HD.
She's got a 10 o'clock race and a 3:00 race, so we're stuck out in the rain for that whole time. So I'll probably come back with pneumonia.
Interesting. I wonder if the rain has an effect on like rowing. Like I would assume it does. Like you're just out there getting more wet, like in the boat. Like, is there a fear?
Yeah, I mean they'll cancel. If
I'm assuming it's not
in the area. Yeah, they'll cancel if there's lightning and stuff in the area. So I mean, we'll know, but it's it's a long drive up here. That's the thing that sucks. Like yesterday, especially because we had to leave a little bit later. Like we hit just every major traffic area. Like Atlanta was like an hour delayed traffic. So it was like we didn't get up to the hotel until like 8-9 o'clock. So like all the stores were closed already by then. So, but yeah, we do find a couple of restaurants up here and stuff that we hit up, and it's fun. It's fun, going to places you've never been to before. Like even earlier today, we found some kind of like burger joint. It's really good burgers. So, yeah, good.
But you didn't eat the bread or
No. Like the black and blue, no bun.
So
anything else in
no, But before we get into news, though, I had one question that I was listening to another show, and I had this thought, and what do you guys think in fries versus tater tots? Tots versus fries. You got to pick one, like, because I feel like I've had shitty fries. Fries are better, but they're more plentiful. But like I've almost never had a shitty tater tot. Like,
really?
I don't really like tater tots.
You don't like tater tots? What? I think tots might be superior to fries.
I don't think so. I don't know about. It's tough because like if you get like tots that are seasoned well and everything,
the crispy and the insides are still.
But sometimes you don't get them good and crispy. Sometimes you get them.
Sometimes
soggy.
you don't. Sometimes you get soggy shit fries too that ain't salty, or you get those ones. Remember, sometimes you get a French fry and and it's like you get a bad one. You're like, what the fuck was that? Like it tastes like dirt or something.
I love French
Al's
fries.
got it. It's I know. I get it, and I get it.
That's
not,
right.
Not all. Damn it.
No.
Not all fries are the same. I know, but I get it. Well, I guess you'd have to lump them all in. Even seasoned curly fries. You have to lump them all in.
Fresh cut, nothing beats it. Fresh cut. Still got like some skin on it.
All right. So then
Five Guys does it like they got the machine right there that pops up.
Bougie ass. I can't afford Five Guys. I don't even know what you're talking about.
What?
Five Guys is like $20 for a hamburger and fries. I'm not trying to play that shit. I've had Five Guys once and it was mid.
What? I met a Lil at Five Guys.
I've had Five Guys once and it was mid. It was $14 for a cheeseburger and fries and it was mid.
You know why?
The Habit is better than Five Guys.
Listen to me. You know
why?
What's better? Because you went in there looking at the price tag before taking a bite.
No,
I'm telling you.
I spent more than that on a burger. I spent more than that on a burger and been satisfied.
You look at that shit, you was like $20. I'm not even going to enjoy this.
It's not true. I've had a $20 burger before that was delicious. But usually somebody brings it to you. You got to go order it from some dude named Chet. But, fucking.
What's wrong with a guy named Chet?
Yeah, but wait, do we have? Yeah, Steve. God, they coming to do named Chet now. God, wait, Steve. Hey, I got a question though. Like, is In-N-Out better?
In-N-Out's fine. I don't think see, that's the thing though. Like I've had In-N-Out a million times. So like for me, it's like.
So wait, okay. So now you done brought up a whole big thing. Now, what's the best fucking hamburger you've ever had?
Oh.
Now, listen. Go back in your taste buds. Roll it
now.
down.
But what are you talking? Are you lumping in like the best of all time? Sit down at a restaurant and had a fucking $40 burger with all the fucking Wagyu beef and all that shit. Like,
I mean, well, listen. You're the one that's saying it. What's it?
Or are you talking about fast food? Fast food.
I don't know what you've had. No. Listen, the best burger you've ever had, dog.
I don't know.
What's the best burger? I don't even know.
Wow.
My own that I've made.
So I've been thinking about some that I've made are really good.
Cool. Fernando, I do enjoy the Culver's butter burger. Those are really good.
That's because when you real hungry. That's because you was real
Portillo's
hungry.
makes a good burger.
That's because you was real hungry and you really wanted the burger that you was making. So that definitely doesn't answer. Like, you gotta give me a restaurant at least.
No, but I make them good.
I mean, as far as
even
like
my kids like
little mid fast food places, like I really like the Habit. I don't know if you guys have the Habit out there, or if that's just.
I don't know what the Habit is. Yeah, I don't.
But that place is really, really good. It must just be it. You guys have a lot of shit that California doesn't have though. Like we don't have White Castle. Remember? Like I was like, we got to go to White Castle. The only White Castle I've ever had has been the shit I get in the freezer section.
Frozen.
We went and guess what? It tastes exactly the fucking same. I was like, I was hoping for some like mind changing thing. Like I was like, oh, this is what they really taste like. I was like, this is bullshit. This is, you know what I really like was Steak and Shake. That shit was delicious.
Steak and Shake's pretty good. Yeah, Steak and Shake's pretty good.
Oh, really?
But I don't have.
I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's pretty good.
It's good for me.
Smash burger. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm probably gonna.
There's this place called.
I had a Shake Shack burger the other day, and that shit was like one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. That Shake Shack burger.
I haven't had one in a long time. There's one in. There's a place that just opened up by me called Fat Burger. Have you guys had that?
Oh, Fat Burger is delicious. Fat Burger is awesome. Good too.
Fat Burger.
I haven't tried that yet, so.
Fat Burger is really good.
Fat Burger is okay, but it's not great.
It's been 20 years for me, so.
Yeah, I never had it. So. There's this place, and I haven't had it in a long, long time. It was when I was back in Chicago. We saw the restaurant up here called Ted's, but it's like a steakhouse kind of, and they have a bison burger, and it is the most juiciest thing I've ever had. Like it is just melt in your mouth. It's like eating it's awesome. So
now,
lean, so juicy.
Let me ask you a question. When you get a burger, do you want your burger well done, medium rare, or whatever else there is?
Medium. You go medium.
I'm a well done dude. I can't have.
I don't want to. I'm not doing.
I don't want no red hamburger,
I'm not eating
bro.
Hockey pucks. I'm okay with a little pink in there.
Just a little. Yeah, not rare. Not medium.
Not medium rare. No, medium.
Yeah, medium.
I can eat my steak medium rare, but I can't eat a hamburger medium rare.
Here's the best. Here's the best thing. When you can choose your toppings, what do you put on a burger?
Oh, got you.
What's your burger go to?
Mayonnaise, ketchup, tomato. That's it.
Steve?
Well, I'll go with cheese, tomato.
Oh, cheese, Steve. I thought it was automatic.
Well, what kind of cheese?
Ooh, if I have a choice, it's pepper jack. Always, because you get the cheese and you get that extra kick with the spice, but it's not too much spice, just a little bit. Tomato, no tomato. No, I'm not gonna go with tomato. I'll go with lettuce, mayo. Sometimes that's it.
Wow.
Like I don't.
Why am I putting paper on my burger?
Yo, facts.
It's texture.
Why do I want that shit?
I
grass. I want grass on my damn hamburger.
See, I've if I have a choice, you got to put bacon on it too.
Add scrapple. Oh,
Always add the bacon.
Listen, Ed, that sounds so gross. What you just said.
What's scrapple?
You don't know what scrapple is?
Sean, that's like man, I think this might be a regional thing again. I don't think that exists here.
It is. It doesn't. It's not a Midwest thing either. The only reason I know is because of diners, drive-ins, and dives watching those shows.
I have no idea.
It is like the butt end of a loaf.
Let me call Jason Leno. Let me call Jason Leno because I know that motherfucker know what scrapple is. In a black household, if you ain't never had goddamn scrapple,
he might. Sean, you know what? Believe it or not, Sean, crazy to. You might blow your mind right now. I did not grow up in a black household. So,
shit. Listen.
What is it?
It's everything.
I think it's an East Coast thing. It's like a mashup of meat in a block.
No, it's a mashup of everything. Scrapple.
Everything.
There you go. Everything but the
good. What? That doesn't sound good.
Imagine Spam, Steve, but like people make
it. Not even
gross.
Close.
How it looks.
It's so good when it's fried, Steve. Oh my god. I love me. You ain't never seen rapper scrapple? Let me show you a picture of a package of scrapple.
We just unpacked a whole thing here. I don't know what fucking scrapple is. I feel like I missed out on something.
This is what scrapple look like in the supermarket.
Yeah, a loaf of meat, just like Spam.
Dude, no,
I've never seen that before.
You've never seen scrapple?
No.
Man.
Is anybody that's listening that's from fucking California or
that's not from the East Coast?
Am I crazy?
Thank you, Scott. Ted's is amazing. Taylor said Mission Barbecue. Mission Barbecue did have a good burger, but I like that. When I go Mission, I go brisket. Let's see, burger is always well done for Al as well. Try to catch up here. Best burger.
I didn't know if anybody knows what scrapple is. Go from Steve.
Okay, but Al is also from the East Coast, so
yeah, you guys are all East Coast guys, man.
There you go. James has never had scrapple, and he's from your neck of the woods. So there you go.
James, you ain't never had no scrapple. Come on, bro.
Dang. And you know what, Sean? I think he did grow
James is spoken.
He did grow up black. I don't know. Scrapple? I'm surprised. I said everybody grandma refrigerator. I don't know.
So my burger toppings, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get hate for it, but if my go-to is blue cheese and bacon, I go with the black and blue burger.
Wait, dude. Did you say blue cheese?
Yeah,
you say blue cheese?
Blue cheese.
Some real bougie shit. Steve, you on mute.
No, I know. I wasn't talking yet. I like bacon, but not blue cheese.
I love blue cheese. Blue cheese.
Sometimes blue cheese is fine, but like I had this blue cheese buffalo
chicken
sandwich.
You go to ask for blue cheese, bro?
Every burger restaurant has blue cheese and bacon. Almost everyone you sit down at.
Yeah, I went to.
Yeah, it's black and blue burger.
Do you guys have Perco's out there where you're at?
Thank you.
No, Perco's. The Perco's Diner. That's a chain out here. Anyways, I had a blue cheese and buffalo chicken sandwich from Perco's, and that sandwich made me. I can't even stand the smell of blue cheese now, and I liked it before that sandwich. That shit made me sick, dog. I was just like. Like now I can't even smell blue cheese.
I will never eat that. That sounds not good to me. I don't like different flavors of cheese. I think I'm like a real snob on cheese. Because I'm like, well, I just need provolone and American cheese and I'm fine.
All right. I'm gonna ask Rachel if she knows what scrapple is. I don't know if you can hear or not.
I do love provolone on a burger. I think it's
Sometimes I can do it a little. Sometimes, but it's gotta be American cheese for me, man.
I mean, I when I go to a restaurant, when I make it at home, I'm always making with cheddar or American or something.
Have you had scrapple before?
I've never eaten it. I know what it is. I just never.
Oh, you know,
there's nowhere here that has it. Yeah, I knew because I said I was watching on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives. Like people were talking about scrapple burgers, and I'm like, I remember watching.
She's never heard of it. Rachel's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard that word before. Is it the board game? No. Yeah.
That's too funny. That's too funny. Anybody else out there? Any other
I haven't
type
eaten
of
Scrapple in a long time.
burger top?
But is
Oh,
it so is Scrapple, is it pork?
Yeah.
Or
it's
what is
pork.
it?
Yeah.
So when you fry it up, does it
mostly.
taste like bacon?
No, it tastes like the heaven.
It's like well, pork sausage, pork like
It
so pork
tastes-
fried has many different, I'm trying to figure out what kind of pork does it taste like? Pork chops, does it taste like fucking pork roll?
I don't
I
know
mean,
what that is.
I don't, but like, what is that? Is it
It's
like
like pork in a
rinds?
tube. No, it's
Or-
like pork in a tube. Pork in like in a sausage tube. You ever get the sausage to make like biscuits?
I mean,
and
I get like a pork tenderloin. That's comes in a long shape, I guess. But I don't think that's
No,
what he's
that's-
talking
but that's not what he's talking about.
Cornmeal pork
cornmeal.
products this season. Yeah, it's so good, man. Like yo, it's so good. I just don't want to. I don't want to
Yeah.
eat it anymore.
Do you
I'm
like
trying,
do you like spam?
Fuck no. Ugh.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh fuck, I don't know. Some people love that shit. People in Hawaii love that shit.
Do they?
They do. Mhm.
Never know.
It's huge in Hawaii.
Okay, Fernanda says it tastes like a breakfast sausage.
It is like breakfast sausage, but I would take breakfast sausage over Scrapple. But if I wanted, I would definitely love Scrapple. I would like Scrapple.
They also spam is good.
So you would so is Ed right? Would you put Scrapple on a burger? Would that make a good?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck Ed's talking about. He in his own world. Oh, he got his own shit.
See, I don't know. Okay, Ed. So you like spam, and do you like Vienna sausages, Ed? Will you eat those?
Ones in a can.
That comes out of that little gelatin.
Zoe tears them things up. She loves those things. It's disgusting.
No,
I just want to smack it out of her hand.
meat like that in a can is wrong.
I hate
I'm
tuna
sorry.
fish too. I don't like tuna fish either.
What?
I don't
You don't
tuna.
like tuna?
I'm allergic.
Ah,
I'm allergic.
I fuck tuna up. We eat tuna. Tuna's big in this house.
I would not. If I ever see somebody eating a tuna fish sandwich, I just want to smack it out of their hand. And in public, you want to eat a tuna fish sandwich in public? Fuck you. You in an egg sandwich, you can kiss my ass. Like not an egg,
The
not
smell.
an egg,
I get what you're saying.
not
The
an
smell.
egg and sausage sandwich. I'm talking about like an egg,
Yeah,
and
egg salad. Egg salad.
Egg
sandwich?
salad sandwich.
God, who are you? What people are you that eat that kind of shit in public? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm sorry. Those are the two grossest fucking lunch smells I've ever smelled in my life. I swear to God. God, eggs. So Al said you like egg salad. No, I like no egg salad, man.
You don't like egg salad? Egg salad? So you don't like deviled eggs?
No, I love deviled eggs. I love.
But it's
yo,
it's
my mom
egg
makes-
salad in a fucking egg.
My mom makes
It's
seafood
different.
deviled eggs.
I mean, it's
dog.
less egg
Oh, no.
whites, but it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Deviled eggs is fucking no deviled egg, but
Yo,
that's
but
a
try that shit
Thanksgiving
with crab
food, Sean.
Yo, try shit with crab meat, dog.
Add crab to it.
What? Whole new experience, man. Whole new experience. Bro.
Now, are you talking about like go get a crab, boil it, chop it up, or are you talking about just go get that imitation shit? It's just
No. You gotta get real crab meat. Don't give me no imitation crab.
the
meat.
little
You
flakes.
gotta get that real.
Chop. It's the same.
No.
shit.
You gotta get that real good crab meat, right? It costs like fucking like $40 in a can.
Al,
You
you
can get that.
used to get clown because you smell like you had taken farts to lunch.
Yeah,
the
that's
problem with
why,
that.
Al.
You sitting
Ugh.
there,
You're the kid with the egg sandwich. Gross. Ew.
There's
smell
this-
like sulfur.
There's this restaurant.
Somebody bully that man.
Damn. Sean's advocating bullying. We're hitting a new low.
Listen. Oh well. But if you eat an egg sandwich, you deserve it. In school, motherfucker. Yeah. Gross. Anyway.
There's this restaurant at Disney Springs called Homecoming, and it's Chef Art Smith. He's a big time famous chef. His deviled eggs on the menu. That's my meal. I get the deviled eggs right there. It's the best deviled eggs I've ever had. Like better than anything, and it's very plain, very like perfectly seasoned. Everything's perfect. Best meal. And that place is known for like their fried chicken and everything like that. deviled eggs takes the cake over everything.
Look, Ed's so gross. He took a picture of it. That looks like a heart attack. You gotta take a picture of it and show it to us. Like that looked like such a heart attack.
Send it. Oh, he did send it in the
Oh yeah,
feed.
he sent it to everyone. A scrapple burger, yeah.
So disgusting. That looks so gross.
I mean, I'd rather have like.
Whoa! I mean,
you know,
I feel like you need to take that like door stopper off of that hamburger so that you could eat it. That thing looks too thick.
I'd rather just have a slice of pork belly or something like that.
That burger looks delicious though.
Now you know what I will put on my hamburger? French fries. I will put French fries on my hamburger with a quickness. It depends on what kind of fry it is. It really don't matter. I'll use any French fry and put it on there. So
I would rather put some crispy seasoned tots on my burger than French fries.
I'm going onion rings. I'm going with onion rings.
Onion rings are pretty good. Onion rings are pretty good. The problem with onion rings is they have to be cooked the right way, though. Because you know what the worst is when you take a bite and you pull the whole fucking onion out, and you get this big ass onion hanging from your mouth. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Listen, French fries on a hamburger is a go-to. Potato chips on the sub, go-to as well.
You're just trying to.
I learned
that
that
just comes from eating in a hurry, man. That's all that comes from. Is you're just trying to eat in a hurry. Yeah, you're like, fuck, I gotta hurry up and eat.
Listen, Steve.
When you were younger.
I don't hurry up and eat nowhere, dog. Listen, right now, I take my time. I learned that, and listen, I don't want to get this man no plug at all, but I learned it from Bill Cosby on the Bill Cosby show. I seen him do it. I was like, oh shit, let me try that. I tried it.
On the show or in person?
On the show, man.
Well, Sean only remembers, of meeting Bill Cosby for a minute. Then he had something to drink, and then after that, it's a blur. So,
listen, let's not take this away from Bill Cosby right now. The Bill Cosby show was iconic. Let's keep it 100. It was iconic.
Well, that's when I heard the first time I ever heard the term hoagie, because I don't use we don't use hoagies and
we use hoagie.
I've never heard. Yeah. And he's like, I'm going to get this hoagie. I'm like, what the hell's a hoagie? Like, who the hell?
Yeah.
What is? And you're right. I remember him making his sandwich, putting the chips on top.
A lot of people don't use hoagie like that. A hoagie or
what happened?
That's a down here thing. Like
Sean
literally,
freeze? I'm not frozen, right? Are you frozen?
Am I frozen?
I'm not frozen. Sean's frozen.
I can hear him perfectly.
Yeah, I'm fine. Great.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, hoagie is a down here thing. It's like Philadelphia. Probably Maryland, maybe in Delaware, like mostly hoagie. That's all I've ever heard from here. Because when I say hoagie, people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's that must be definitely a regional term. Not
look,
here.
If you stand right there, that cloud is like right over top of your head.
Yes,
it looks like a piece of hair. Oh, so great. All right, is that it? Is that what we talking about tonight?
That's it. We got the trailers.
Al, listen, Al, I'm gonna make you. We gonna ban you.
Now, no, I can't because I think that when we make tuna at the house, I like to eat it on some lightly toasted sourdough bread, and so you get that crunch. So I think if you add some potato chips, that would be pretty good. Tuna's fucking delicious. hey, you can't. No. You can't shame me, motherfucker. Tuna's delicious. All right, it's a healthy food. It's a tasty food.
It is.
Yeah, I'm not going to take it onto a public transit and eat it when it's
Listen, Steve. Listen, I respect you. Eat it at home. I love that. Look, I respect that. I respect that. But don't put that in a lunchbox and take that to work and thinking that that's not going to smell bad, because it is going to smell. Nobody's telling you, but tuna fish and egg sandwiches.
But see, the problem is, Sean, is that like your experience with taking food to work is much different than mine. You have to go put it in a fucking community goddamn refrigerator where everybody's food is contaminated, everybody's shit, people are stealing lunches and la-di-da. See, I put mine in my lunchbox, which goes in my van, and nobody's in my van but me.
So you're keeping
So
a
it's
tuna
just-
fish sandwich in the van with you all day?
Cooking in your van.
In an ice box. You know how coolers
Never
work,
say
right?
it's cold enough. Never say it's cold enough. Never.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does.
That
It's
hot ass California
You're-
weather.
Your cooler
Yes.
is stinky.
There are
Why
days.
your stomach messed up.
Yeah, because you know what I really think of is on when it's 108 degrees today. I think, you know what, today's going to be the perfect day to load up tuna, or you know what, let's do some egg salad. That would be perfect for today. It's super hot. Let's do that. No, I have a fucking brain. I know how to use it.
See, I'm only fucking with you. You already know that, right? we know you're not contaminating your shit. Oh man, but it was funny. That's crazy, but I get it. Shit.
But how, Sean, have you ever had people steal your lunch at work?
No, again, let me tell y'all right now. let me put this into your perspective for you. I'm 6'1", a black dude.
I mean, I wouldn't.
My lunch.
I wouldn't steal your lunch, but is that an issue at your workplace, or
I've heard
is people
stories.
getting their lunches stolen issues?
I've heard stories.
I've never
heard,
worked in an office, so I don't know.
I think I've heard people stealing like coffee creamers and stuff like that, like because people bring their own flavor stuff and using that. If it's not like known that you can use it, right? Like if somebody puts, people put their names on their stuff, but right, like you, Steve, I keep mine in a cooler in my office. I don't put anything in the communal fridge. I just don't.
Ooh, I seen that one too. I remember Little Monsters. Fucking cat food in my what?
Yeah.
What? I've never made that mistake.
Damn. People were stealing people's lunches. Oh man, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
That's crazy work. Anyway. All right, man. Listen, we moved on from this. Let's get into some movie news, TV news, and some video game news also.
It'd be awesome if when it came back from that little intro, we were all in suits and shit. Like, that'd be really cool.
That would be tough.
Yeah.
Peacemaker season 2 trailer. Steve, did you get a chance to check this out?
Yep, optimistic. I think John Cena's kind of wearing a little thin. It's kind of the same
Shtick.
all the time. And it's fine. I really, but I really did like Peacemaker season 1. It was a really good show.
I did.
So, I'll give it a chance. And they're tying it in with the Superman movie, which is good.
Yeah, Guy Gardner's in it and Hawkgirl was in it. They're talking about their Justice League. I do not like those suits, just to let you know that. Not a fan of those Justice League suits that they have. I don't know if they're the JLA or I'm not really sure, but I don't like them suits. I'm not it's like a jacket and a shirt, but it has a lot of texture on it. I don't know.
It looks thick and rubbery.
Yeah. Argus and what's his name, Steve?
Rick Flag Sr.
Rick Flag Sr. is in this season. It's cool. Hot off the monster school. So was it Monster? Doom or whatever the hell.
Oh fuck. Creature Commandos.
Creature Commandos. So that's cool.
Yes.
I hope we get to see some of the creatures in there.
That would be cool.
That'd be tough, right, Steve? I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Imagine if David Harbour shows up in full fucking Frankenstein gear.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It would be really cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
even the Bride.
James Gunn was limited season 1 of Peacemaker. Could only do so much. Now he could do whatever he wants. So I'm like I said, I'm optimistic. I like season 1, so hopefully it's good.
August 21st, second season of Peacemaker. Old Guard 2. New trailer this week. What'd you guys think?
Well, most of the movie was in that trailer. I can tell you that the finale is Charlize Theron and Uma Thurman both bloodied, fighting on a ledge with swords at night. There it is, right there.
Or if not, that's a scene where they then turn into partners for something.
Oh, they slowly.
There's going to be twist.
Shut up a little.
What'd you guys think? Are you in for it? Are you gonna watch it or?
Do you remember liking the first one?
I love the Old Guard. I love the first one. Loved it.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it. So
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought the premise was based off a comic book. I thought the premise was great. Like I didn't, people who live forever. That's kind of cool. And like, I don't know, I liked it. I enjoyed it. So.
Did Charlize Theron lose her immortality at the end of the first movie?
Yes.
So she's playing a dangerous game now.
Yeah. And then you remember her who got buried in the water in her tomb?
No, was she in the first movie?
Yeah. She was Charlize's, I guess, friend or whatever. So I don't know if they love her, who knows. But they dumped her in the water alive, knowing that she lived forever. They dumped her in the fucking water, and I don't know how long she was there. So basically, she just kept waking up dying. Like, damn, ain't that? I remember that part. That was rough. Like that was some rough shit, man. To keep waking up and dying, and you can't move, and you're in cement. That's tough. Like I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
And for her to come back now in this season, I can't wait to see how, how they get her out of the water and how she just keeps dying and shit like that.
I need to rewatch the first movie. I don't remember any of that. So.
Oh wow, yeah, I remember it. I must have liked the movie a lot, so that's why I remember it. But yeah, okay, Old Guard too. We'll check that out. Did you guys see Fear Street Prom Queen?
The trailer, yes.
Yes. Comes out May 23rd.
I liked it. I like the Fear Street movies. Three of them, right? That came out before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was three.
I think.
Yeah, this one comes out May 23rd. It looks good. I'm definitely in for it. Definitely a 31 days thing.
Does this feel like it's a prom night rehash?
Yes, a little. In the same vein as prom night. Did you see the trailer?
No, remember I said I didn't get to this trailer. I didn't know this was out. You brought it up.
I didn't remember. I didn't see that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this wasn't in the feed, but I'm interested. I like the Fear Street movies, so yeah.
Well, it definitely was in the feed, but
no, I looked back. I didn't see this one in the feed.
Really?
So
I thought I put that one in the feed. Not bad.
This was not in the feed.
Yeah, that one. All right, cool.
That's okay.
Which one did you like the most? The first three.
The first one was the best.
90s, very good.
Yeah. I think the first one was the best. So because then they went back to the
70s.
Was it the
camp
70s, and then then there was like one further back, right? And that one I think I liked the least, the third one, but I still liked them all. I thought they were all good. Yeah. Steve, do you agree that this is like a prom night?
Mm-hmm.
And is the trailer feel like a prom night rehash?
Yeah, I feel like there's a weird delay, and I don't know if it's me that's delayed or somebody else. Sean, or am I delayed for you?
It might be me. You're not.
I don't know. I can hear you. I can hear you fine, so I can hear everybody fine.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Okay. Godzilla Kong Supernova.
Godzilla Kong Supernova 2027 coming out. Yeah, whatever. It was a trailer. It was a teaser. It was nothing serious. Long Walk trailer. What do we think?
Interesting concept. I didn't know this was a book by Stephen King.
Stephen King book.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah. High hopes for this.
Steve, have you read this?
No.
Okay. Yeah, trailer looked great. It looked interesting. So
I'm gonna jump out.
The Pit season 2 the Pit gets a season 2, which is cool. I love the
Yeah.
Pit. Give it a hero. Definitely can't wait for season
Really-
2 to come out.
Really good. I haven't finished it yet, but really good.
Yeah, we'll get new characters this season too, which will be cool. Just see how it works, and I again loved it. See, you got a chance to watch the Pit yet?
No, haven't started it yet.
Good show, definitely worth checking out if you get a chance.
I'm gonna get there.
GTA 6 came out, new trailer. Doesn't come out till 2026, but are we anticipating Grand Theft Auto 6?
Yes.
Well, that picture says coming 2025.
Oh shit! My bad. Yeah,
probably one of the most highly anticipated games there is.
I think that was the first. That was the first poster when they said it was coming out in 2025, and then it jumped back to 2026. So
the trailer jumped to a crazy amount of views in record time. It's a really good trailer.
Yeah, looks cool. I don't.
$100.
I'm not a Grand Theft Auto fan, to be honest. I'm not really big into Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, you will be if you want to game with your friends when this comes out.
Well, I heard it's a 4-player co-op, so
it's a very many more than that co-op if you played certain modes. So you're gonna become a fan if you want. We spent so much, Sean. We spent a week straight just playing the Tron motorcycle fighting people. Just me and Jason just going against other people fucking with Tron bikes. It was awesome. We were doing skydiving competitions. We had a weed business. We were running shit, motorcycles. It was fucking awesome. We were doing all kinds of cool shit. The trailer for this looks great. The graphics look insane. But again, those cutscene graphics are always great. You spend a lot of time and effort making these. But I mean, I've seen some breakdowns in the amount of detail. You could see the reflection of something that's happening on a TV on the glass in front of it. While that reflection is happening, there's air bubbles in a beer bottle going up inside. It's crazy, the amount of detail. So,
Okay.
I mean,
so now
it should be.
I have a question.
It's fucking 20 years since the last one came out, or 15 or some shit.
So I have a question, Steve and Sean. You were just talking about seeing bubbles, in a glass, reflection in a TV screen. All these things that take forever, it seems like, for them to perfect. Would you rather just have the game with fun gameplay, or do you need that level of detail to actually enjoy the game?
I think it depends on what kind of game you're talking about. I think Grand Theft Auto, what it's become is a full immersion game. It's a full immersion game. You basically, there's going to be a story. It's like fucking Call of Duty at this point. There's a story you can play, sure, but that's only part of it. Then there's the online.
Yeah, but does it matter that you can see? But does it matter you can see bubbles in a beer? And
the online component is you create your character and you basically live an alternate life. People spend. I mean, I'm not that kind of gamer, but people do spend their lives on this shit. And it's a full immersion game. So for that reason, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't expect this kind of detail in a Madden game or, something like that. But yeah, for this, yeah. For this, yes.
Okay. I was just curious because I don't play GTA.
I can see that. I can see one of these games one day is going to be so immersive that we'll be, you getting on Grand Theft Auto? Well, I gotta go do my thing in Grand Theft Auto tonight because, if I don't do this in an amount of time,
do that now.
I'm gonna lose all my money or some shit like that. I gotta jump on this shit real quick and get a deal done, or it's I can see it. I can really see that happening at some point. And so
Ready Player One, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm kind of
not only that, that's their job. Is to stream playing this game. And do you know how many new streamers are going to be made when this game comes out that are just going to be exclusively playing this game? They're going to have whole storylines built around their character. People are going to tune in just to watch that shit. I'm telling you, man, For this game, yes, a little. The air bubble's moving up the beer bottle. Absolutely.
Okay.
It's tough. It's
I'm
tough.
just
It's
curious.
gonna be something. It's gonna be. I think this is gonna be the experiential game. Like this is gonna be the it of 2026, hands down. If this is gonna be as immersive as they say it's gonna be,
I just hope they don't say like right before it comes out, oh, you're gonna need to get the new generation Xbox and PlayStation to play this. Like, fuck,
well, that's
man.
what I'm thinking too, right? Like it's going to be.
They keep pushing it.
It won't.
I'm like,
It'll be the pro. It'll be at minimum the pros, right? Like the PS5 Pro, whatever Xbox is coming out next, because they're already talking about the next Xbox One or whatever that's going to be called.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Grand Theft Auto is going to be a $150 game, maybe $200 game at some point.
And I will probably pay for that because this is not going to be the game. One of the games that you can just wait for until it gets cheap and goes on sale. You're gonna need to get it. And maybe you don't buy the $200 version right off the top, but you're gonna need to get the big version. You're gonna need to clear out most of your fucking hard drive for it. If you're like me and don't have discs. Right
there. $15 a month subscription to get online for GTA.
Oof, I didn't hear that. I don't think I'll be paying that. I just canceled a bunch of streaming services. I'm not trying to add a whole nother one just for a game. Then I gotta pay for fucking I gotta pay for my online shit for Xbox, gotta pay for the internet, gotta pay for the game, and then I gotta pay to play the game online. I gotta pay another person to use all the things that I just paid for.
So does that mean, Steve, if they do that, you're not gonna get the game? Because you won't be able to play. You won't be able to play with your friends online.
I'll figure something out. It's gonna be hard, man. I mean, we'll see what happens.
You're right, because you do need your Xbox Pass. Mm-hmm. So that's what now, $20, $30 now.
This is gonna have a season pass with it, so you're gonna have to buy something out of this. Way more than what you thought you were gonna pay.
Oh yeah, of course.
So the $15 a month might pay itself off, but it'll probably be close to it. It'll probably be like $5 a month or some shit like that. Like they're gonna try to do that to you, like because you got to want to.
I bet you 15 sounds about right because that's what a streaming service is.
I know. We'll have to. Yeah, they're gonna have to come out with some sort of like group deal, some sort of fucking. We're gonna look for some coupons online, some Groupon shit. We'll find some. I'll play. You gotta play the Game Pass fucking games, and you get those little Microsoft points. Maybe those will add up after a minute.
I've never used any of those Microsoft points. What are they used for? Who knows?
I've used it to like get like $10 off of a game before.
Oh, I've never used it. I didn't even know I could use them.
If you play any Game Pass game, that like gives you points.
Oh, that's cool.
Speaking of that, me and Sean were playing a game with Lino last night called Towerborn. It's new on Game Pass. It is a 4-player co-op, side-scrolling, fucking hack and slash. It is like a cartoon. It is so much fun. Sean, I played a lot.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
I know you would.
I played some more today. I saw you were on Star Wars Outlaws. I was hoping you were going to talk about that. But
I just started playing.
That's the one that Sean sent us the trailer on, right? The Towerborn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was only
really
a preview.
good.
Did it come out? Is the full game came out?
Well, no, it says it's like the beta version, and that might never change, but that's the version that's out. And so far, it's crashed twice for me, but that's it.
Okay, it's cool. I like it. I am playing Star Wars Outlaws. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. Like I've had it for a while.
They've done a lot of updates to it.
Yeah. I like it. It's fun. It's a good one-player Star Wars game. If you love Star Wars, then Star Wars Outlaws is what you do. And they did all the updates to it too, which makes it fun. And I'm happy I waited till they got all the bugs out of it. And then
I heard they fixed like the driving mechanics, some of the shooting mechanics. They fixed like the menus, the fucking stealth shit. They updated graphics. Like they did a complete overhaul on it. And sometimes that's what it needs. Like people said Cyberpunk 2099 or 2077, or I don't forget the year. They said that Cyberpunk game sucked when it first came out, but by the time I got it, when they had updated a bunch of shit, it was great. So I don't know.
Hello, you'll want to hear this one. GoldenEye 007 inducted into the Video Game Hall of Fame. Hello, how you feel about that? Did you hear anything about it?
I mean, I have not, but it's deserved. I mean, it's the game that kind of helped carry the Nintendo 64. You know, there's a handful of games you go to. If you ask anybody about the Nintendo 64, this is probably one of 3 games that pops up, right? Because Mario Kart, GoldenEye, and Super Mario 64.
So,
like, these are the 3 games.
If you would put posters of video games in your game area of your room, GoldenEye's got to be up there in like top 10 game cover posters you want up there. Maybe not top 10. Maybe not top 10. Maybe not top 10. Not for you.
Maybe top 10 for the Nintendo 64 because you got Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Like I said, you got a lot of the Mario stuff. Potentially top 5 for the 64.
Yeah, but that image is the cover of that box. That's like all time.
It's awesome. Yeah. But
GoldenEye was a great game, bro. I remember that game.
That 10 overall is still tough.
GoldenEye was like one of the first to do it. Like,
yeah, or the first to use the Rumble Pack. So you actually felt, before that you never felt the game. You never had your controller vibrate for you.
So yeah,
that was cool. Yeah, I mean, well deserved.
Yeah,
I think I played it once. I played it once.
Really?
Yeah, I never had a Nintendo 64.
Also inducted into the Hall of Fame was Defender, Quake, and Tamagotchi.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, all right. I don't know if you heard me.
No, I did. Defender. I mean, that makes sense. Classic Atari.
Okay.
Arcade.
Quake.
Classic. I mean, we were talking about games that take on a life of its own, right? Yeah, Quake took on a life of its own for such a long time in the PC world. Tamagotchi, little digital pets. I mean,
yeah,
that's the one that kind of got me. I'm like, well, is that a game? I don't know, but yeah, I guess it is. I mean,
did you have one when you were a kid? Somebody get you one as a
present? I never had
shit.
I never had a Tamagotchi.
I got one at one
Jenny
point
did.
or something. I did not care.
I think I had one at one point too.
They had Star Wars Tamagotchis. They had little.
I think I thought it was like interesting for about an hour, and then
that was it.
That digital creature died right then and there.
Cross the corner with the old toys.
Yep.
Not for me.
Okay. All right, wrapping up news. Batman 2 looks like set to begin shooting next March without director Matt Reeves.
What?
There's something going on with Matt Reeves. I heard that he's been sick.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That seems like a franchise that shouldn't. I mean, it's Matt Reeves' idea. It's his plan. Like if
yeah, shouldn't continue without
him. Did you guys see the Hawkeye? Jeremy Renner talk about Hawkeye and the pay, and I'm like, damn, for real? Like half of the pay? Like, come on, bro. He's like,
his role is probably going to be severely diminished.
I was going to say,
probably going to be in like 3 episodes.
The show is going toward Kate Bishop, right? Like, are you paying? Because the thing is, if you look at the salaries and everything for all the first ones, they were paying them movie star salaries. They weren't getting movie star money back. So season 2s were being planned out for a lot different things. So he's not leaving Marvel, and it's coming out of a TV budget versus a movie budget.
His name was on that fucking one of those chairs, wasn't it?
No.
No?
He's not on a Doomsday chair. No. But remember, he wasn't in he wasn't in Infinity War. So who knows?
He was.
What?
What you
Yes,
mean
he
he wasn't in
was.
Infinity War?
He was in Endgame. He wasn't in Infinity War. They
Was it? Wait a
lost
second.
without him. He was. I think he was in the end credits, right? Because the teaser was at the beginning of Endgame.
What was
He
he
wasn't
doing
in
during
Infinity
Endgame? What was he doing during Infinity War?
They got he was arrested.
Yeah, at the end, they got blipped.
No, right? He wasn't in the movie.
Oh, that's right. Because remember, he was in Civil War, and they arrested him.
Yeah,
in Civil
and he was
War.
arrested. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, but everybody else was out. Why wasn't he out? He just
he
stayed
was on
behind.
house arrest. So was it?
That's right. He was with his family. Remember, he was with his family,
and they got blipped.
Right. Yep.
Because remember, the movie opened with them getting.
I don't understand why he wasn't there either. He should have been in. He should have been in there in Wakanda with them. Though
I had it confused. I was like, he fucking called his family when you were like, I had the movies mixed up. See, it's been a minute.
Yeah, so
he should have been in Wakanda though, Steve. I agree. He should have been in Wakanda. Like after watching fucking the Hawkeye show, all his goddamn fucking arrows, all that shit would have been very convenient for them during that Wakanda fight. Like for real. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, he wasn't there. So I mean, you know. So that's why Doomsday, they're going to lose, and then Hawkeye's going to show up in Secret Wars, and they're going to win. They don't win without Hawkeye.
That's all the news I got.
I mean, I need to rewatch Infinity War. It's been too long.
You need to rewatch
it. Yeah, I think all that weed's catching up with me.
I'm worried. You're not remembering good shit, dog. Oh man. Well, that's it. I ain't got nothing else.
All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your support. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the fun stuff. And this is Lil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steve. And until next time, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth. That's what you have.